Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary, and thank you for your patience. Your name and info will be confidential. I will be going over the two questions you have, as this is a two-question tarot card reading. So we're going to start off with clearing out the energy first and doing a quick little prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. We ask spirit guides and angels to reveal to this client what she needs to know in this present time. I ask spirit guides of mine to help me interpret the information to her in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention and God's white light. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to start shuffling, hun. As I do see your questions here. Your first question is, I would like to know, I have a very important meeting with this organization to go over my compensation claim and see if it is approved in a few days. I would like to know, I guess, if they will approve it. It would help me greatly if they do. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So we're going to start shuffling. I know it's been 2 days, maybe 3 days right now. So I don't know if they gave you an answer already. So let's see. My readings do appear within 1 to 2 business days. So this is kind of like a second, almost third day. I've been very busy, so I've been trying to catch up on the reading. So hopefully they haven't sent it to you yet. But if anything, this is just a confirmation. So let's tune into that. As I place my hand, I have your name in the card. She would like to know if she's going to be approved for the, I can't say it out loud, but I have it here in my head, for the compensation claim. Compensation claim. She will be approved for the compensation claim. Let's do this again, because those cards kind of just fell out. So she'd like to know if she's going to be approved for the compensation claim. For the compensation claim. For this client's compensation claim. I'm feeling like a yes on that. I just feel like there's just something about a lot of work behind it. So I don't know if they're going to push the days more, it's going to take more time, or it's going to be delayed more. But there's this energy that I feel like it's a yes. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, which is really strong cards. And then you have this card here, which represents a long-term situation. And the fact that you're pushing through means it's like it's been a very long process and it's a struggle, but it's worth it. So I'm feeling like a yes. The only thing I'm feeling is that probably it'll be delayed a couple more days, or it will like be a long process, or the whole process of it afterwards. But it's, for me, I'm getting a yes. I am feeling a yes. To confirm it, let's ask it again, and then we'll go on to the next question here. The cards are talking about a lover. It was talking about a man, and it was talking about also dealing with someone who is not honest, somebody who could be sneaky and who can, try to get away with things. So a lot of the things are mixing up in the cards already about your life. So let's see here, which I think we know these things already, but the cards are revealing it. So let's see here. We'd like to know if the compensation claim will be approved. Confirmation, please. It's still talking about your relationship, which is crazy because we're not talking about that. I feel like it will. I feel like it will. It's just going to take a while. That's what I'm feeling. It's going to take a while. Again, nothing's written in stone. When I receive information, I always say it's written in pencil, but I feel like it's going to be okay. It's just the cards really want to talk about your love life with it, which is funny. So we're going to talk about that. I know you said here, I guess, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of lost. I'm trying to find myself, and I don't know, I'm dating, but I've only really was interested in this one guy since the other guy that we spoke about, and I don't know if it's right time to take anyone seriously. Okay, so let's see here about her love life and just an overall focus. So we'll do a Celtic cross really quickly, as I love doing Celtic cross. It focuses on like an overall spectrum, especially if you're lost. So let's do that. The same card came up in the earlier question, which is interesting. Oh, the same card here. So the same cards are like coming up. All right, so the energy I have going on here is that you're lacking. I feel like you said you're feeling better and things like that, but I do feel like there's this deep within you. It's like you're just lacking that faith and hope, which it's really hard to carry on and hold on to that faith and hope, which I completely understand. Okay, a lot of the things, it's like you're still holding on to the past with the Hanged Man. It's like you're doing it to yourself and you're still holding on to it, and your guides don't want you to hold on to it anymore. It's like it's not going to let you go forward, and you're going to keep on going through struggles, and you're going to keep on hitting your head against the wall if you don't let go of this. And it's like it's kind of saying the more you hold on to the past, the more you're going to struggle in your life, and you don't want to go through that. You're not paying attention to your intuition, as the High Priestess came in, focusing on your intuition and paying attention to your higher self, and also having more faith and maybe finding a way to connect with God more. There's this energy where I feel like your guides are saying to find more ways to maybe begin a spiritual path, maybe get into spirituality, pray more, talk to God if you believe in a God, or talk to your angels, or just try it out. I feel like you need to begin a spiritual path for yourself, begin some form of spiritual practice to help you. I feel like that's what they're telling me right now. I also see this energy, the challenge you go through is major challenge that you go through is the concept of not having someone and knowing that you don't have love in your life, which is the Knight of Cups. And it represents obviously the knight in shining armor, but reversed means that, love has been hard, and love has been difficult for you. I also see here the Magician, which the fact that it's reversed is just focusing on the concept that you need to believe in your ability. You need to believe in who you are, and you need to believe on what you can achieve, and you can achieve anything. You need to believe in your skills more, and you need to believe in yourself more. A lot of that, again, is only going to hold you back and make you feel more stuck and still lost in the past, and it's not going to let you go forward, and you're going to just continue struggling on all levels, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. I just see a lot of fear. The moon represents fear, anxiety, and just worrying a lot. I do see this man, so I'm thinking it's probably your ex, the ex, I don't know, the probably the father of your child, because I think you have a child, I'm not sure. But just that concept that he's in your life, he's in your life, in the sense of obviously he's a father of your child, and also that you just went through a lot with him. I feel like there was lies and dishonesty, sneakiness, and him trying to get away with things. I do feel like he would put you down a lot and make you feel like you were worthless. Talking down to you, that's the energy I'm picking up here. But that's something that you still hold on to, and that those are a lot of fears that you have about him as a person. I'm also seeing here that there's that self of feeling trapped, and your guides don't want you to feel trapped anymore. In the end, it's like you have power over this. You're not powerless over seeing different sides to your life, and trying to shift your perspective. I really do feel like a message I feel like your guides are wanting me to tell you is you need to try different things. You can't just stay stuck in the same thing. And don't be afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to take that, try that new thing or whatever it is. They're just trying to tell me don't be afraid to do things. And don't let fear hold you back. And I just don't want you being stuck still and lost from the past, and that's only going to make you struggle. Okay. I'm going to ask the question about love, and if you should take anyone seriously right now. She would like to know about her love life, and if she should take anyone seriously right now. I do see this man here, so it's like you're still stuck on the emotion of what occurred with the last one. So there's still tension with you with that. So there's still residue that I feel like you need a release. In my opinion, I don't think you should take anything seriously right now. I really think you should take a little break. I know you're feeling lost and lonely because this is my lonely card, okay? But they're saying not to overdo it. They don't want you to overdo it right now because you still have residue with that person. There's still tension there from that person, okay? Your guides are saying please have patience with this whole process with love. You're recovering. I'm getting the word recovering right now. And they're saying, in the end, you're going to have a bright future. You're going to meet someone new. You're going to meet somebody that's going to treat you right. You're going to start feeling good again. I know you're feeling better, but like with love, things will get better with love. It's just right now they're kind of telling me you need to have more patience with yourself and taking care of yourself and from recovering from all this. Okay, hon? It's okay to have friends. It's okay to have support, talk to people. You could still talk to guys and date, but I wouldn't go get so fast and deep into it because I feel like you can get attached and deep into it, especially on an emotional level. So I'm getting that energy just to take things slow and try not to look for relationships right now. Again, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm feeling like your guides are saying a relationships right now is a no-no. If you want to have a friend or have somebody that you can hang out with, that's great. But I feel like when you involve like sex or just it can mess you up and it could be very emotional for you as right now you're trying to, like you said, you're lost. So allow yourself to breathe, allow yourself to recover, and allow yourself to find yourself again, even if it's you taking a break. Like just be like, you know what, this is going to be really hard for me, but I'm going to give myself a 3-month breathing space from dating, from meeting anyone, from doing anything. I need to take a break. I need to do this. I need to create a due date, and after that I could start again. Maybe if you give yourself like a time frame and then you could try again. But right now I feel like you need to recover. I feel like there's a lot going on, and I feel like there's just a lot of negative thinking that needs to be resolved and needs to be that needs to begin healing. I just feel like you need a lot of healing, and you need to start that healing, especially for yourself, and find things that could help you begin that healing. Like I said in the beginning, maybe some form of spiritual practice. There's something, I don't know why. I feel like your guides are saying you need to, I don't know, look into spirituality, find ways to become more spiritual or to find a God, to find what kind of God you want to associate with or communicate with or whatever it is. I feel like they're saying something like that to me where you need to involve spirituality in your life. So I'm gonna leave you with that, my dear. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading, as it was a pleasure, and I really do feel like it's like you have the power to make things different. You just can't be afraid anymore, and you have to allow yourself to, you need to pull yourself out of the mud from the past, because your toes and your feet are still in the mud. You're kind of still stepping in it, and you like sometimes you take one foot out and you leave then you put the other foot back in again. So that's kind of, it's like you have still residue that needs to be like really cleansed. So I'll leave you with that, my love. Thank you for responding, and I very much hope this helped or brought some guidance. I'm always here for you, and it was a pleasure. Lots of love from the heavens above. Bye now.